Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. This is Maro. So recently World of Warships made ARP Yamato, a carbon copy of the Tech 3 ship, available for cash. There was a number of videos criticizing the move. In this video, I wanted to explore if there is merit to those accusations. Now, this video is a little late because the sale already happened, but given that I wanted to use the player's data and see the statistics, I don't really think that I could have done it earlier. In any case, watch the video to find out what I discover. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the button. And if you like this type of content, please don't forget to subscribe. So with that, let's get into it. So in mid-November, World of Warships unveiled its latest collaboration with Arpeggio of Blue Steel. That's a Japanese manga series. I'm not really a fan of the genre, so I have not watched it. But it features in the latest iteration a Tier 10 ARP Yamato and heavy cruiser ARP Maya. The community widely criticized the move. The argument was that selling Tier 10 ships to novices will undermine the quality of gameplay. Anecdotal evidence of new players was shown as an example of what this move led to. I was interested in finding out if I can find evidence one way or another. Now, to touch on a few points before I delve into numbers. First of all, while Tier 10 ships were not available for cash, Tier 9 and Tier 8 ships have been on sale for quite a while. According to my latest count, there are 34 ships that you can buy for cash. All of them will also end up in Tier 10 battles. So, as far as buying your way into Tier 10 games, that has been possible for quite a while. Second, there has been a lot of talk about all the camos, signal flags, premium account, and how that allows players to grind to a tier 10 ship in 20, 30 games. The argument is that it's not that difficult to get to tier 10. Now, I have experienced a lot of games where the games ended soon and I did not understand the team's actions. However, looking at myself and how slow of a learner I am makes me less convinced that a longer grind to tier 10 will solve all the problems. Failing to tier 10 is a real thing. Now, yes, you're more likely to play better if you've played more. So with that, let's get into the numbers. I looked into Maple Syrup Q3 numbers, as well as the latest weekly data for November 28th. I aggregated regions into global numbers. These numbers do not include IRP Yamato because there were no IRP Yamatos in the third quarter, but she will be included in the weekly numbers. I'm using the Q3 numbers as a base reference. So Yamato was played by the most players. Moreover, the players had the most battles in this battleship. In terms of average damage, Yamato is only 8 out of 11 battleships. When it comes to winning, Yamato is unfortunately dead last at 48.95%. Given how powerful Yamato still is, this could be due to a number of reasons, primarily dealing with the player's makeup, i.e., the ship has been around for so long, many good and experienced players don't play it anymore. With this out of the way, let's take a look at the weekly data ending November 28th. Yamato is still played by most players. However, ARP Yamato is on this list in 8th place with 6,294 players during the week. So at minimum, just over 6,000 players bought the latest iteration. In terms of battles, ARP Yamato is in 5th place, meaning that players played her more relative to other ships. We can see that in average battles per player, where ARP Yamato is in the first place with just under 9 battles during the week. Looking at average damage, Yamato is ahead of the premium version with 3k more damage. Now looking at the win percentage, Yamato this week is ahead of Gross Kurfürst. ARP version is dead last at 48.66%. That's a hair below Kurfürst and 0.7% behind the Tech 3 version. That performance suggests that ARP Yamato was let down by her player base. Lastly, I wanted to see if potential damage numbers are very different. Perhaps the new players are dying faster and their potential damage are significantly lower. However, the numbers don't support that. On average, Yamato tanked 1% to 2% more damage than ARP version. The numbers here are closer because players in Asia had higher tanking numbers and they made up 60% of battles versus a quarter of battles for Yamato version, the Tech 3 version. So in closing, World of Warships crossed another line, but in my opinion, this was just another stop in a long road to maximizing value extraction. However, overall impact of this move appears to be marginal. Tier 10 quality remains the same for better or worse. So with that, we come to the end of this video. I wish you best of luck on the high seas. Maro, out.